Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel, welcome to your new reading. It's a full moon reading, full moon in Sagittarius. The reading is timeless, it is general, so take from it what you need when you need it. And this full moon is in Sagittarius, fire sign, so expect it to be a little bit exciting and unruly, but I don't think it will be. I think people are trying to keep a cool head during this full moon, and this is no time to be reckless if you want to achieve something. So, Virgo, what has this full moon got in store for you? We're going to read with the Alchemy England Tarot. Forgot the name there for a moment. Alchemy England, so you can see the cards here, see the vibes. Also at the end we'll have one from the moon, lunar oracle cards. So let's see if we can get you some advice, guidance, messages. Seven of Cups. Choice. Things are a little bit fluid right now, aren't they? Virgo, you're not quite sure if you want to settle on something or decide something else. I can see you're in a little bit of a flux, state of flux. There's tempting offers, there's opportunities, tempting chances, and you have to be very discerning, very careful about what you decide, because the decision you make has long-term consequences and you're going to have to live with that decision. So weigh up very carefully what's offered in these cups, whether it will benefit you or not. Weigh up the pros, the cons, pluses, minuses, so be very careful. Use your intuition. You have the Tower. So after the decision, Tower moment. Perhaps there's something you've been putting on the back burner, some blocks in your road, some obstacles that you haven't faced or you haven't dealt with. So now is the time to build up again that part of your life which has been disturbed. There is disquiet maybe, and been unsettling. Keep getting unsettled vibes from this reading here. Let's see what the 7. There's another 7 here. Okay. 7 is usually waiting, so waiting, taking your time. 7 of Swords, walking away from troubles, trying to be safe. Sneaking, that's the sneaking away card, isn't it? So sneaking away, gathering all those swords that you think have been used against you or may be used against you. Preemptive strikes here. Mentally, of course. I don't think it's physical. Let's hope not. These be mental strikes against people around you. It seems to me you're going through quite a difficult phase here during this full moon. It's affecting you quite in an unsettled way. You're in the energy of the Knight of Cups here. Well, the Knight of Cups, very intuitive, but looking to the past. Maybe there are some cords to the past that you need to cut. You need to move on. You keep looking back. You have that cup of self-love here, but you're reminiscing quite a lot. Thinking about the past, wanting to go back, wanting to get that time over, but of course that's never going to happen. It doesn't work that way. We cannot go back. What's happened has happened. All we can do is come to terms with it. We have the 8 of Swords here. So we go from the 7 to the 8. And that's the fence you put around you, the mental fence. You're not moving. You're kind of in stagnation, standing still. There are delays in the proceedings, delays in your life that you're having to deal with. But you're building this fence around you, impenetrable, so you think. Trying to protect you from others, trying to protect you even from your own kind of, let's say, non-action and the consequences of that. It's very difficult to put into words what's happening with you right now. Well, we're not finished with the reading, so let's see. We have the 4 of Pentacles, being frugal with the finances. Material growth and abundance are coming. They're coming slowly, however. Financial stability and security, resources. You're trying to make the most of what you have. So you are appreciating all your blessings of the past, the present, the future. And you're holding tight. You're holding tight. You've got 2 7s. You're waiting. Holding tight with the finances. So it's kind of, you don't want to make any rush moves. So be very careful when you make that decision. You don't have to make it now. You can defer it to a future point. You may miss an opportunity, though. That's the thing. It's balancing the opportunities and the actions, and sometimes it's a fine line. We could miss out on something, especially if we're looking backwards when it comes to this decision making. You're thinking, oh, what have I done? You know, I had something similar in the past. What did I do? What was the outcome? I feel you have to be more forward thinking, more living in the present, more being concerned about the future rather than the past. Past's been and gone. You must have learned your lesson. If you haven't learned your lesson yet from the past actions, it's going to be very difficult for you to incorporate any sort of wisdom and knowledge that you have into this new situation. As the moon totem here, you have the cow. A new beginning or even a new life may be blooming. Well, that's a very, very positive card here. New beginning or even a new life may be blooming. So you are looking to the future. You want this new life. But you keep referring to the past, and I think that is what's holding you back with going into your new life at full speed. So the repairs that you have to make in your life, the adjustments, there's adjustments to be made, there's repairs to be made. It's going to be a difficult period for you during this full moon. That's what I have for you today, Virgo. Been a pleasure reading for you. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next reading. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.